Take one. So I thought that cowboys wore helmets and not hats when I was growing up because I am a huge Cowboys fan. My dad, however, is actually a real cowboy. We have a farm in East Texas with 50 cows. It's 100 acres, and it's been in my family since 1898 when my great grandfather purchased it for $400. I'm not a cowgirl, but I do love being a Texan. Hi, my name is my name is Jennifer Femright, but I also go by Jen. I was born and raised in the Dallas area. I love traveling. I've been to Greece, Spain, the UK. I love exploring new cities and laying on beaches. I have I'm saying too many times. I have a stepdaughter named Haley. She is 24 years old from a previous marriage. Okay, I need to work on that. And stop saying Okay, I have a stepdaughter, Haley, from a previous marriage. She's 24 years old, and she has a son, Hendrix, who's 2, and I consider her, okay, too many times. I have a stepdaughter, Haley, from my previous marriage, but I consider her my daughter. She's 24 years old, and she has a son named Hendrix. He's 2, and so basically I'm a grandma, but he calls me his Jenny. So I am going to actually show you 4 objects that will showcase and tell you about me. Okay, that's the The first object I chose is a stethoscope. You may know from my 1-minute intro video that I am going into the medical field to study sonography. So I am planning to graduate in December 2021, and I'm really looking forward to starting a new career and a new life. I'm currently taking biology, anatomy, physiology, and a lot of other scary classes, and I am really nervous and kind of scared about going back to school after 20 years, but I'm also really proud of myself, and I'm excited. So that is something you do know about me. Now for something that has been hidden about me up until this point. And unfortunately this fell, so I'm gonna have to work on that. My second object is a painting of a fish I did. I am an artist, and I went to school 20 years ago to major in fine arts. I worked for an arts and education agency a little bit after college, and I also have an Etsy shop where I sell some of my stuff. Okay, I need to work on that. I'm a very visual person. I love art and especially painting, and I think that will serve me really well when I go into the field of sonography since it's so visual. My medium of choice is watercolor, and I did this fish when I got back from Florida just recently, and I named him Malcolm. So that's something that's something fun about me. Now I will show you something that represents how I believe another person sees me that I disagree with. So this is an American flag because I love being an American, I love our country, and I love being a Texan. I'm an independent voter. I voted Democrat, Republican, and even for the Green Party in 2000 for Ralph Nader, yes. I hate conflict, and it seems like our world is really gone crazy right now, and it makes me sad. I was recently chastised by a friend because I didn't post a black square to my Instagram for Black Lives Matter, and that is totally okay for people to do that, to show their support, but I wanted to do what I could in a more tangible way. I choose to live my life in a manner that my actions speak louder than my words. Love and respect of others is very important to me, and I like to think I live my life by the golden rule: do unto others as you would have done to them. So there's that. Speaking of the golden rule, that brings me to my final object. and it's something that my mom picked out for me. This is a Bible because I'm a Christian. My faith is very important to me, and it's carried me through some very dark times. I worked for my church for several years, and I loved serving my community and I said again, and my God. Anyway, I'm gonna say my God. I have learned to live life through this book. It has given me a lot of wisdom because I need it, because sometimes I am dumb. So those are just a few objects that tell you a little bit more about who I am, what I love, what I stand for, and what I believe. I think this sums up me in a nutshell. I am a Christian artist student, and I will say that I'm more comfortable now being 40 than I was at 20, and it's really a great age to be. So thank you all so much for listening to me, and I am excited to learn more about you. Okay,